Oh, crap, crap, crap. Where's my repair ships? Oh, I've lost this again. One problem with this version of the game is the mothership doesn't fucking move! Sorry. Biggest peeve is you have to split your forces. Half to defend your fucking piece of junk of a mothership, which is completely pointless. It can move on its own power. But it never does. Except to leave the dry dock. It's like, for fuck's sake. Also, you'll find with this that you have to make sure that you're not... you need to have a big enough quantity of capital ships to deal with most situations. The problem is you've got to decide, do you want to send in your capital fleet to deal with the actual mission and get it done? Or do you want to send in your smaller ships, but they just get wiped out? So you have to... The thing is, if you send half your fleet in, that will just get wiped out. It's one of those stupid all or nothings. Right, hold on. Move. There. Take out the capital ships. It can be a very stressful game. I had to replay. Sometimes you have to go back to some of the older missions, the past Oh, for fuck's sake! I just. Come on, come on. Oh, thank fuck! I managed it that time. Okay. Saving there. Save. Lots of saving is one of the best recommendations I can give playing this game, especially as you get later on. Every time you get a break, you save it. Because I doubt you'll get another one. Another thing I'd say is prepare for this game to piss you off. Make sure you have a lot of, you know, food nearby you as well if you're planning on playing it through. Be persistent. And be willing to learn to change your battle strategies, and you have to try and think three-dimensionally rather than just on a two-dimensional plane. Support craft turns out to be completely useless. Support frigate, sorry, completely useless. Only good with before you get a carrier, but you can take one of those pretty much second mission in, so you don't need any. You don't need too many carriers. I'd say maybe 2 at most. They just help with some of the build time, but also the one you capture, I find at the beginning, you can't use to build with, so be careful with that. Cloaking technology is pretty much useless. Scouts are useless, really. Probes are pretty useless, but they are quite fast, so they're useful if you want a quick intel gather. Intercept, pretty much this entire here, not that much use. Bombers, actually, that's a lie. Bombers are pretty useful. These are especially useful. Those, not so much. Same with those, really. These are quite cool, but you have to be really careful with them and keep an eye on them. That's a really good one. That's pretty good. Kind of pointless as soon as you get missiles, to be honest. These are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Those are pretty hard to beat as well, so...
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Breathe. Ah, fuck! Damn it. It's happened again. Ah! I'm good. No, 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 no. I knew that I would now. Do, 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 do. I'm so good. Do, do, so down. Do, do, I got you. Do, 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 now. Taking requests. If you want any other songs sung, do. Alright. Okay, instead of splitting up the group this time, I'm going to stick it around and wait for that reinforcement group to arrive. So. I can't see anything, which is not good. The red screen? You mean this? This is your tactical display.
Enemy reinforcements emerging from hyperspace.
Okay. Fuck, do I know where from though? I'm doing better this time round. It's only like my fourth, I think, attempt to do it. Fifth or fourth attempt at doing this mission. Mix up the ships. You want, to be honest, you want a mixture with, especially with like the with the capital ships. You want to have like a couple of destroyers and a couple of cruisers together. You then want a few ion cannons and, you know, assault things, but you also want a handful of like 5 or 10 or maybe a bit more multi-gun corvettes, because they'll deal with the flyers, you know, the interceptors and the bombers and stuff, which are a pain in the ass otherwise. You then want, you know, you mix it up. You don't want all the one on the same ship, because then all they require is one ship to take it out. You want to mix it up so you've got ships to cover the other ship's weaknesses and stuff like that. Basic battle strategies, you know, you cover your weak points. So if one ship's weak against a particular type of ship, then you make sure you've got ships to back it up which aren't weak against them. One piece of a warning with the enemy cruisers: make sure you have a couple of fighters and stuff around for when you dock them, because they will eject usually some fighters, and I forget that every time.
Supporting friendly units.
There we go.
All stations reporting.
Another fleet is coming out of hyperspace right on top of us. We are being overwhelmed.
Reporting.
This is Captain Nelson. We have been battling reinforcement fleets to get here and have lost many ships already. The Emperor's flagship is here. Together we can defeat him and the Taidan fleet. I am placing squadrons Core and Jassar under your command.
Whoop whoop. More ships. Whoop whoop. My ships. Okay, you're kidding me. It blew up one of them just as it's fucking docking. Shitty piece of
Boundary, this is war. How far away?
alien targeting. Oh well. Do you tell me it destroyed them again?
Reporting.
All I have to do is get 3. 3 on it. Sorry, 2 more on it. Aha, distraction. No, what? Hold on. No, no. Not on. Not on at all. This is taking the piss. I can't get that thing because the fucking turrets on it won't let me get them. So I guess I'm just going to have to leave it for now. Shame, I wanted that ship. Wanted an extra one. What are you doing? I don't get this game sometimes. It don't make no sense. Why is it so hard for you to approach and attack it? Could have been saved. If they could just go through this apparently massive gap, yet they seem to be unable to fly through. Come on, what the fuck?
Destroyer taking heavy damage. Guidance failure. We're losing control.
Come on, ships, what the fuck?
Hit. Damage report. We're going down. We're going.
Shit, I'm losing half my fucking fleet because it won't fucking move! Oh, hi! Sorry.
Mayday. Mayday.
I'm just very pissed off because apparently this game is massively flawed. Fucking weird ass bugs. Come on. Fuck's sake, I give up with that ship. So many fucking bugs in this game. And from repair ships I can attack and take down the evil empire. Okay, let's get these guys. Let's fight, fight, fight. Let it rumble. Let's get these guys. Let's burn them to the ground. Alright, let's get these bastards who apparently don't want to die. They started this, I'm going to end it.
Capital ship.
Take them down.
All weapons on target.
Get rid of them.
Roger.
These are the final days of you putting us under your boot. Looks like you weren't so big after all.
Fleet command back online.
Woo!
The Emperor is gone.
We have brought the council. This war is over.
Now you bring the council?
The Galactic Council recognized our claim to this world. The sacrifice of thousands has left a trail of destruction behind us, like a path across the galaxy. To Higara, our homeworld. So much destruction, so many lives lost for this place.
It's like that a lot of the time though, isn't it? Unnecessary
A
death.
place of wonder to those who knew only the sands of Karak. Our colonists were released from their long sleep. All symbols of the old empire were destroyed. But the conflict will never be forgotten. A celebration marked the beginning of a new time. No longer fleet command, Karen Sajet survived extraction from the mothership's core. she insisted that she would be the last person to disembark and set foot on the home world.
Well, there you have it, guys. Homeworld 1 Remastered. Next thing I'll do is have to do the second game. Hopefully I can get that done just as quickly. It was really good fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for watching it with me. Yeah, I'm just really glad I did it, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is the next game I'm doing will be the second game, Homeworld 2, and I hope to try and get that done in, again, possibly 2 days. So if I can, try and do it in one, but I'm probably thinking maybe 2 days. And then I'll be moving on to another game, not sure which one yet. But I'll pick one from the list and work from there, or you guys can help me out and give me some suggestions of what you'd like to see from the list.